Hello everyone, I'm Cody.
And I'm Liz.
And welcome to Unit 7, Winter Blues. So, for some people, maybe most people, winter is not their favorite season. It's very cold and it's icy, and you can risk slipping and other things happen outside, and you don't want to go out if it's snowy, mushy mess. It's a reason to stay inside, just bundle up and relax. Well, actually, a lot of people kind of feel down in the dumps when it comes to winter. Bundle up.
Bundle up.
Down in the dumps.
Down in the dumps.
And they actually have a name for this phenomenon, and it's called SAD, S-A-D, which is seasonal affective disorder, where essentially the season changes people's moods. It affects them, and they become either depressed or experience the blues, the winter blues, some people say. And they might just feel too sad or too depressed or no energy. And that happens to a lot of people in winter.
Right.
The blues.
The blues.
I can attest to that, I think. And one other side effect of SAD is actually the increase in hunger or actually wanting to eat. And people will often turn to comfort food and eat a lot more carbs and maybe just relax more, lie down and, not like bears where they hibernate,
Right.
but, our bodies just want to conserve energy, relax and stay warm. Carb.
Carb.
So, I wanted to ask you,
Yes.
what is your favorite season?
My favorite season is probably fall.
Okay.
I grew up in the northeast of the USA, which is very beautiful in the fall with
It
the fall
is.
leaves and all of that. And I was also born in the fall, so I have a particular affinity for just the fall. And every year my father tells me about taking me home on Halloween. And it's just a really beautiful season where I grew up, and it's not too hot and it's not too cold. And
I see.
fall is my favorite season. How about you?
Well, likewise, it's fall.
Okay.
I was hoping you wouldn't say it, but it's true.
But Texas fall is very different from Connecticut fall.
We're not going to be as cold as Connecticut, and we don't have as much fall foliage. We have little bits every now and then, or in some areas, but fall is definitely a cooling off season from the Texas summer. It's so hot. And here in Korea, I like it because there is a noticeable shift from the very humid, hot summers.
It's much drier in the fall.
Although early fall, you get a lot of the storms, and right after the storm, okay, fall's coming. And then you got to see a lot of the nice fall foliage, and then there's going to be one more storm, and it's going to clear out all of the fall foliage, and then, winter's coming.
So the fall is very short in Korea.
It is, unfortunately. And I've only been here 4 years, and so 4 fall seasons, and I've noticed it just feels a little shorter. I've heard that from people who grew up here, lived here a long time. And it's a couple of weeks shorter. So Texas, we joke, there is no fall. It's just a mild summer.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I had to give it in Celsius degrees, it's probably about, 20 degrees, 20 to 25.
That's late. That's, early.
Yeah, so
summer,
it
late
stays
summer.
that way until winter, and maybe it's 5 to 10 degrees in winter.
Okay.
So we don't get very cold. Yeah.
It's a little different.
But when do you feel the least energy? Which season?
Probably both summer and winter, actually.
Okay.
So in winter, there's the tendency to bundle up and just want to stay as still as possible and stay home. But in summer, especially in Korea, it just gets so hot and it's so humid, and and you don't feel like eating, and it completely drains all of your energy. And then you go into the air conditioning and it's too cold. the summer also, just I don't feel like doing it. I don't want to move because if I move, I get sweaty.
Right.
Yeah, summer
same
and
way.
winter in Korea. How about you?
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. Exactly what you said. That summer, humidity and heat, going inside AC just kind of saps your energy. You know, you just don't want to do much. In winter, you have less motivation to go out.
Right.
And now the language focus. First up, in the moment. So for my example, I really don't like shopping when hungry because in the moment, I'll buy a lot.
I have that problem too. The second point is before one knows it. So for example, now that it's December, it will be the new year before you know it.
Goes by so fast.
So fast.
All right, and that's it for our preview section. We'll see you on the review.